kick right in front of the goal, and it's in.
Second, cuts to his corner, takes the shot, he scores!
Introducing the Upper St. Clair Panthers starting lineup. Number 19, she's a 5'8" senior setter, Alia Angelisi. Number 2, at 6 foot junior outside hitter, Hayden Polk. Number 18, 5'11" senior middle blocker, Logan Huffnagel. Number 14, 5'11" senior middle blocker, Megan Huffnagel. Number 16, 5'6" junior, your libero, Sarah McShane. Number 8, 5'11" senior outside hitter, Hannah Randolph. Number 15, 5'9" junior outside hitter, Ellie Simons. And lastly, number 4, 5'8" senior defensive specialist, Sid Stevenson. The Panthers are coached by assistant coach Justin Grimbaugh, Mandy Casey, head coach Kim Manning. And now for your 2024 Peters Township Girls Volleyball team. Number 5, the junior 5'2" defensive specialist Riley, can you dig it, Torpedo? Number 7, senior 5'7" middle blocker, Caitlin, the Great Wall of Peters Divine. Number 8, freshman 5'6" outside hitter, Lily, the Irish sledgehammer O'Connor. Number 9, sophomore 5'4" setter, Liv in La Vida Loca leader. Number 10, senior 5'2" defensive specialist, Sophia the First Heil. Number 14, sophomore 5'4" defensive specialist, Eva Champagne Poppy Drake. Number 17, junior 5'8" middle blocker, Carly Block Party Stavelski. Number 18, junior 5'7" outside hitter, Allison Too Legit to Hit Oshnock. Number 19, junior 5'6" setter, Kenzie I'll Set You Up Langlois. Number 21, freshman 5'10" right side hitter, Maddie MC Hammer Carroll. Number 22, freshman 5'10" middle blocker, El Toro the Tower Gorman. Number 23, freshman 5'10", she's a right side hitter, she's a setter, Alex the Control Tower Knox. Number 24, junior 5'6" outside hitter, Callie Brings It Holmes. Number 27, junior 5'4" defensive specialist, Keely the Notorious D.I.G. Steigel. And finally, for the Indians, number 26, junior 5'4" setter, Ellie Hyping the Team Huffnagel. The Indians are coached by Zaza Storm and Maggie Syverson, Nicolina Yanisic, assistant coaches. Head coach is our fearless Chris Kelly. Let's play some volleyball.
Welcome back to Peters Township Girls Volleyball in AHN Arena. Today we have quite the matchup between Peters Township Indians and the USC Panthers. I'm your color announcer, Jack Sikowski.
And I'm the play-by-play commentator, Joey Sprigal. In this matchup of 4.4 miles of hate, this is certainly going to be a great and tough matchup.
That's right, Joe. This is one of the biggest rivalries in PT history, right up there with Canamac and Bethel. So we're hoping for a tough game today. Both teams have won the majority of their games, only losing around 1 or 2, I think, for each. So
Peters Township obviously losing their last game versus Cannon Mac, but hopefully to bounce back this today.
They will most likely. Peters Township, very strong offense, solid defense. Me and Joe have yet to see Upper St. Clair today, so we don't know what's in store for our girls in red.
I think it's gonna be a tough. It's gonna be a tough matchup. The girls are gonna come out playing strong on both sides. Pretty sizable crowd today, especially in the parent section.
We can see some of our Rowdy Red fans scattered around the stadium.
They certainly are rowdy.
Certainly are red.
It's quiet now, but it will get loud in here later on.
Hey, Rich, who are you voting for tonight? There you go. There you go. Just checking.
Looks like we're going to start with a Peters Township serve. Exciting.
Both teams making their final adjustments. Boogity, boogity, boogity. Let's play some volleyball, girls. Peters Township over. UC. Set it up. We're in the spike. Can they block it? It's going to get dig. It's going to get out.
Ooh. Right out of bounds.
And they're going to say it. Yep.
No spot.
Tipped ball, went out, but they touched it. That's going to be UC point.
They touched it. Seems there was some more deliberation on that play. They saw a touch on the ball, and it didn't just go straight out. So you're right. That's going to start USC off strong with a 1-0 lead.
Down to 15 with the serve. Good serve. Over and up. It's going to be out, though.
And Peters Township gets their get back right off the bat to tie the game up 1-1.
Eva Drake to serve. Sophomore. Silence. There we go. It's going to be a dig by USC. Can they tap it over? They're going to make a tap over. Both sides battling out. USC, try the spike. Can they block it? It's going to go out, but they save it. Callie Holmes, down, spiked. Was it tipped? They say it was tipped. That's going to be a point for Peters Township.
We saw some pretty good digs on both sides of the ball there. Two risky balls that looks like they would have just slipped by any defense, but recovered really nicely by both sides of the court. So looking for a very skilled matchup today, as Peters Township now leads 2-1.
Drake with the serve, looking to do it again. It's going to get deep, but USC is going to play it. We'll have to put it over. They put it over again, hits the net, but it's going to get a bad tip by Callie Holmes, and it's going to be USC point. They tie it up at 2.
Unlucky tip off that ball. Just went straight off the platform. Tying it up 2-2 with a Upper St. Clair serve, number 14.
Silence again for the serve. Go. It's going to get over. Steigel. It's going to play it up. It's going to put it over to Callie Holmes. It's going to get tipped backwards, though. Can they save it? They cannot.
Put it in the stands on that one. Big hits off the back row for that. That's what you want to see. That's what we want to be seeing all day today. As they take the lead 3-2.
Divine to serve. Peters Township making their substitutes. Divine, over, deep again. It's going to misplay. Can they get it over? But they're going to save it. It's going to be deep for Divine. Just going to try to get over again. It's going to spike. Bit too hard.
Big hit, no touch. I think
they're going to say he touched it.
Would you look at that? We're seeing some wonky calls to start this game off. First it was no. Actually, it's been 2 of these where it looks like it went out, but they call a tip on it later. So we'll see if that continues throughout the game.
Another dig by USC. They're going to try to tap it over, but Peters Township is going to save it up. Callie Holmes just taps it over again. Another dig by USC. They're battling back and forth. Can they block it? They block it, but it's another save by Peters Township. It's going to be reaching over.
Oh. Couldn't get that last dig up. Very unlucky. We saw a big hit from the right side hitter on Upper St. Clair. Just could not produce off that last play. But it's all right. Peters Township up 1 point while USC serves 3-4.
4-3 Peters Township, as Jack said, in the first set. USC going to serve. They're going to dig it up. Peters Township try to set it up. It's going to get over. Nice dig by USC. USC trying to taps it over. Peters Township there to play. Langlois to Holmes. Over. But it's going to be a bit too hard. It's the ref.
Hit the ref right in the back. That's not going to do any favors later today, I'll tell you that much. As they take the game to a 4-4 tie with the Upper St. Clair still serving.
Tie game. USC serves it over. Good take by Holmes. Langlois over to Gorman. USC trying to set it back up. USC another tap over her. Holmes with the spike. Tips
down. Look at that. Tried to get that block up there. Slipped right in between the cracks there. That's what you want to see. That's how you just produce off this rough plays right there. We have a very strong outside core, notoriously as Peters Township. So
Carly Stabelski in, Lear in, and she's going to serve. 5-4 Peters Township. They look to extend the lead. Too low there.
right in the net. Maybe just trying to give her team a little bit of a break there. We've had some very long runs today, so maybe, just maybe, that was on purpose.
5-5. USC is going to serve it back over. Dig by Peters Township. Stabelski taps it over, hits the side. It's the big wire up there.
Unlucky. You just need a better spot on that ball.
And USC back in the lead.
Those are the kind of mistakes you want to clean up by the later of the game, but they're acceptable as of right now.
The number 2 on USC, going to serve it over. Is it going to be out?
And it's out. Too hard. Just sends it right over. Unfortunate, but that will give Peters Township the tie, 6-6.
Both teams, both with one serving error. Callie, bring it home, Holmes.
Bring it on, Holmes.
Bring it on, Holmes. It's too hard for USC. Look, can they save it? It's going to have to go over. They do get it over. Callie, up and over. Spike down. USC has the good defense there. Can USC put it over? They do put it over. Steigel, up there. Number 8.
The Irish sledgehammer.
O'Connor.
Puts it down right in the donut hole, giving Peters Township a 7-6 lead. Holmes back to serve again.
Holmes puts it over. A bit deeper. They just tap it over. They're going to shoot spike. Gets tipped off Peters Township. That's going to be USC points. They tied up at 7.
Sneaking that ball right past the back row. That's, you just have to get a better read on that. You just have to pick a spot and pray it goes there, so.
The libero to serve. It's going to be it up again. O'Connor down low. Gets tipped, but it falls down.
Oh. Tipped off the block again. Right into the donut hole. Second one of those plays we've seen today. Maybe we'll be getting a few more of those as we keep going.
Divine in the game. Steigel to serve. The libero. Back to back. Bit low, but USC gets it. They're trying to put it over. They put it over. But good defense by Peters Township. O'Connor again with a spike. Deep again. USC has it. USC try and puts it over. They put it over again. Good play by Mahomes. O'Connor yet again. Is it deep?
Is it in? Is it out? It's out. Good volley. Very close hit right at there in the end, but maybe a ball in the back may have influenced that referee's decision making.
That was close there. Peters Township saves it after a bad pass to get it over. Is it going too deep? It's going to be too late. Couldn't save it.
Again. Peters Township really got to start cleaning up those mistakes there. Like I said, not a big of a deal in the first set, but those will start adding up like we saw in the Cannon Mac game. So just we have to be wary of that and keep it going.
USC to serve. It's going to be out. Another unforced error. Both teams struggling with the serves, but I think by the time the second set, and definitely the third set, they'll be all fine on the serves.
Yeah, they just got to start knocking this rust off, get back into the swing of things as the 9-9 Peters Township Indians serve.
The number 19, the true junior, Kenzie Langlois to serve. Over. USC has it. They're trying to set it up. They're going to put it over. Or just a light tap. Kenzie backwards. Just Steigel.
And it's looking like a double on that play, yeah. Unlucky from the back row. But, you know, those kinds of things happen. Sometimes there is, sometimes it isn't. Sometimes it's a missed call, but it looked like that was a true double.
Here's Township trying to play the ball. They just tap it over. Good dig by USC. USC, another tap it over for Steigel. They need to turn it over again. They do. USC, down over. Nice dig. O'Connor, down again.
Ooh.
Big hit. But USC keeps it in. It's going over. Steigel with the dig. Gonna put it over. Step again. O'Connor tapped in. One-hander, too low.
Unfortunate. That was a very good volley though. We saw a lot of good defense on both sides of the ball. A little lackluster on the hits, but you don't need to worry about that if your digs are solid.
Oh, one. Digs by Pierce Township. Langlois. Up, tapped it over. Pierce Township's going to save it. It's going Carroll. Down over. USC trying to save it. Can they get it over? They do get it over. Holmes there to save it. Langlois sets it up for Divine.
Slam into the block. Hands just weren't angled in the right direction. One out towards the standing referee's net. So you just gotta, if you're USC, you gotta just push these blocks over. We've seen a bunch of plays from USC where they just have not been able to keep these on.
Drake's going to come in for O'Connor. Put it up. It's going to get blocked. Holmes over the net.
And it's out. No touch on that ball. I think this is the first time they've called in uncontested out all game. It's been relatively back and forth between the touch and the out, but that one seems to be very decisive.
USC's own Huffnagel. Going to serve it up. Bit too low. Peters Township point.
Straight on the net. As Peters Township now takes the serve, 11-12. Losing.
The senior, Divine, over. Libero plays that. USC going to try to spike it. It's going to be blocked by Peters Township. USC still has it. They can get it over. They're going to tap it over.
Looks like that hit the antenna maybe. So Peters Township now takes it to another tie, 12-12.
The 5'6" senior. Over again. It's going to hit backwards. Can they save it? Cannot. Peters Township with the point.
Just can't produce off that serve. USC seems to be struggling a little bit with this serve. We're going to hope Peters Township can get on a streak here and take this game to the end of the set.
Divine's very hot right now. So she continue the success right here. Divine, serve over. USC is going to play that. We'll set it up. We're going to tap it over. Blocked by Peters Township. We have to try to save it again. USC gets it over. Nice dig. Crazy Langlois sets it up for Holmes. Taps it over.
PT lost the joust on that. Looked like they could have had one heck of a volley on those two plays, though.
Divine in for Steigel. USC is going to serve. Number 8 in for USC. Upper St. Clair with the serve. Langlois up and over. They're trying to set it up. Can they block it? Can they block? Oh, but it goes to our own side. USC takes the lead.
Peters Township now suffering the same issue USC has been. Could not get those two blocks over on those last two plays, which is going to put them in the deficit by 1 point as USC leads 14-13.
USC is going to serve it over. Holmes with the serve. It's going to be the number 14. Back over. Holmes again. Spikes it up, but it's a good dig by USC. USC going to try to tap it over. Can they block it? They do block it. Okay, it's going to go backwards. Can they save it? USC does save it. What a play. It's going to start over. It's a block. The Peters Township has that. It's going to get over again. It's going to come backwards. USC, good enough to play that. We'll just tap it over again. Steigel, over. To Holmes. Can she play it over? Just taps it over again. Another dig by the libero. USC going to tap it over.
And it's in. Oh, my. Both teams delivering on their blocks in that volley. Good digs, just USC pushed them to the front by the 10-foot line, pulled them up as far as they could, and then just hit it right to their back row. Good playmaking there as number 15 misses the serve, giving Peters Township the ball now as they trail 14-15.
Lear in. She's going to serve. Shabowski also in. She's going to be in for Langlois and Maddie Carroll. Lear over. It's going to get a kind of a weird play, but this nice take by Peters Township. Holmes over. Libero grabs that over. USC tries to spike it in.
That's unfortunate. Looked like USC had a good production on that play too. They just couldn't deliver on that hit. Peters Township with a pretty good dig from their back row. Really just showcasing the pretty solid defense they have back there.
Sophomore. Over the net. Libero. USC try to set it up, or just tap it over for Holmes. O'Connell back over.
Again, USC unable to push the block over. Just hits right off their hands. Lands right under the 10-foot line.
As the PA announcer has to remind the fans. Make sure you keep your flash off, folks.
Distracts the players. Throws off the game.
Lear with a serve. Puts it right over. It's going to get low. It's another dig. USC, they're going to be able to play that, though. A tap over the Stiegel. Holmes, over, blocked. Can't get there. What a play by USC.
What a play by USC. Finally getting another block off, which resulted in a point instead of just furthering the volley. As they take the lead to a tie, 16-16. Middle of the first set.
John's a grade above in math, by the way.
You know me.
USC with the serve. It's going to get out. And they're named to Peters.
Lily O'Connor enters the game for Peters. Callie Holmes back to serve.
O'Connor for Drake. Callie. Holmes.
Hold up.
Pausing the play. We got a sweaty floor. Wet floor. They take some towels, wiping down the floor, making sure nobody slips, hurts any limbs. That'd be unfortunate.
Yeah, we want all girls to stay healthy here. No injuries.
No injuries. We want a fair, nice volleyball game.
All right, after that delay, here comes Holmes.
To serve.
The 24 to serve. Puts it back over. It's too far in.
Oh! Oh my! Beautiful hit by 22. Ellie Gorman. Wow. Just hit straight off that defender, straight into the scoreboard, as Peters Township takes the lead 18-16.
Just too hard. It goes over, lops it up to Peters Township's side, and they just can smash it down over. But this time, that doesn't happen. UC, so we'll send it back up. Going to put it over. Holmes with a save. To O'Connor, just taps it over.
Oh. Tipped that block right back down. Pushed it right where Peters really cramped space. Can't really do much there. As they take the game to 18-17, USC down and serving.
Number 16, the Libera, is going to serve. Is going to pick it back up. Just an unforced error by Peters Township there.
Not bad. Just as it's getting later into the set, you got to clean up some of those sloppy errors.
Libera to serve. Play some good defense there. O'Connor down below again.
Oh, good hit. I think O'Connor was in the net though.
Yeah, that's what I saw too.
One of the players took him out. Hate to see it.
Unlucky. That was honestly probably going to be pulling for Peters Township, but here we are. USC with the lead. Is going to put back over. A great dig by Peters Township, but it's a bit too much.
Big in. Oh my. Hit right to just. Peters Township could not move there in time. Did not have the reaction speed. As USC takes the lead, 20-18 on a big hit.
Peters Township, USC making their adjustments. Can they freeze this Can they stop this USC great server? Can they? Stiegel. It needs to get over right here. It does. USC going to set it up. Can they get with the spike? They just get the tap over? Just not enough.
Bad bounce on that pass. Just couldn't control the angle. You don't want those balls going behind. You want to get them either up or forward. Those are the two ways that you really don't want those balls going back unless you're running a play. So low and back is not the way to go. I'll tell you that much, Joe. As USC takes the lead, 21-18. Oh, Peters Township timeout. First of the game, first of the set. As USC leads us 21-18.
Tell me, John, what correction does Peters Township need to make to get back into this game? They just gave up 4 points in a row. How can they stop this USC's momentum?
You know what I've been seeing, Joe? We've been seeing some deep digs, and we've just been seeing some short digs that we just can't make. So you just got to start controlling those passes better and just up the hustle a little bit more, get there in time. We've been seeing some great moves from Peters Township. Just you need to be getting there just slightly faster. They're beating you by a millisecond. So you just need to capitalize off these hits and get back on defense just a hair faster. And Peters Township could probably pull away with this set win.
Excellent analysis, John.
As per usual. USC to serve as the crowd goes silent.
Now, complete silence. Or no, they get hyped naturally. USC with a serve. Is it going to be 2 out?
And it's out. Cannot be missing big plays like that. If you're leading by 3 points, just came off a 4-point streak, you just need to keep that momentum going. You can't let Peters Township gain anything here if you're the USC Panthers.
Stagel over. USC is going to play that. Can they set it up with the block? It's going to be out again.
Again. Just hitting it too hard. No accuracy on these balls. Just short of the line. Upper St. Clair's got to be kicking themselves right now. You just know it.
Blobero backing over. USC going to try to set it up. It's going to be mid-ranged.
Out
again.
That is the third ball in a row we've seen USC just put straight out. They've had good control over this ball as they take a timeout. And they just sold their 3-point lead as Peters Township ties the game 21-21 with the serve.
Remember, folks, this copyrighted telecast may not be reproduced, retransmitted, or reused in any form without the authorized written consent of PTCT7 Broadcasting. PTCT7 would like to thank all of its fans for your continued support. We hope you enjoyed today's broadcast, and hope you enjoyed today's broadcast, and hope you continue enjoying today's broadcast. Excuse me.
Well, we've seen a really hard-fought set so far. We'll see if they can close it out strongly. With Peters Township and USC tied, both have used a timeout, 21-21. Peters Township with the serve. I think USC is hoping they froze the server like they did to USC just a few minutes ago.
All tied at 21. Louis Stiegel. The 27, the junior. Just going to put it up. Peters Township, can they block it? It's going to get too high, though. Peters Township going to recover there. O'Connor, again, over. It's going to get a nice dig. They're going to set it up for Peters Township.
We're seeing, I think that ball was just out of bounds. Didn't make it in as whenever USC put it over, so it nullified the Peters Township in the net call.
I think I hit the needle, though, because I saw some movement on that. But anyways, it's going to be a point for Peters Township. Keely Stiegel, goal. USC with the dig. They're trying to spike it over. Can they get the block? Nice defense by Peters Township. Stiegel, over. It's going to get out, but they played it anyways. USC with the block. It's going to get another dig.
Oh.
Can they put it up? O'Connor, up. What a play. They're going to continue playing, though. It's not over yet. USC trying to end that good play there. Stiegel, up and over. USC just keeps on playing this. USC again. Callie Holmes with the dig. O'Connor, down low.
Oh, I'm not sure about that call. That definitely hit off one of the USC players' hands. But we also got to witness a Peters Township masterclass in defense. Some balls that you just would not be able to get up 99% of the time. Peters Township is fighting tooth and nail to win this set, stay in this game. As USC ties it up 22-22. Back to serve.
USC to serve. They put it up. Holmes. Sue O'Connor just puts it over. USC is going to try to save that. They're going to just tap it over again, unsurprising to Peters Township. O'Connor, yet again. USC is going to defend that very well. They're going to try to spike it. Can they spike it?
And it's
Too
out.
hard. Peters Township point.
Upper St. Clair going back to their roots, hitting another out ball. Just got to keep this. You just got to keep this close. Clean up those mistakes as per usual. Just unlucky, hitting it a little too hard.
The Kenzie Langlois to serve. Mid-range here. Kenzie Langlois. We're going to try to get a block. Good take by Peters Township. Another tap over. Bill USC is going to stumble. He's going to save it. Another stumble. Ooh, just hit the side of the arm. It's going to go down.
USC getting their get back as Peters Township just could not get that ball back up again. Unfortunate. As USC brings this game back. Tying it back up 23-23.
All tied up right here. Bit low, hits the net. Peters Township recovers. 21, over. But, miscommunication. It's just going to hit the ground.
Unfortunate. Just a bad mistake to have made right there, but there's not much you can do about that. Just some slight miscommunication will just result in a ball drop. So that could have happened to either side of the court right there. Just unfortunate that happened to Upper St. Clair as they take their last timeout. Peters Township leading 24-23 with the serve. This game continues like this. I would not be surprised with a solid 5 sets. Strap in, folks, because this is going to be an interesting night.
Peters Township, they control their own destiny right here. Eva Drake, the sophomore. Drake, over. It's going to get low. USC, can they play? They're going to have it. They're going to have to get it over. But it's not enough. Peters Township easily plays that. The Holmes. Spiked. Blocked.
Oh.
24 all. USC is going to have the serve.
USC getting the block down, resulting in another point for them. Again, pretty close. These timeouts are working at just freezing the other team. Making a substitution on the court. Upper St. Clair finalizing their play as 14 is back to serve with a tie game, 24-24.
Both teams ready for this. This is it. Here we go. Just gonna get low. Peters Township. Going to try to play that. And they get it over. Peters Township.
Peters Township in the net. Unfortunate. Just dumb mistakes. You do not want to be seeing that right now. Just seeing Peters Township do that is just making my blood boil, if I'm going to be honest.
It worked last time for USC after freezing the server on the set points. Peters Township is going to try to do the same to USC. USC can win it right here. Remember, it's win by 2, so Peters Township, if they do get the point, they will have to score another 2 points.
I guess we'll really see who runs this town after this set. We'll see. This will really decide the course and the momentum for this game today. The end of this set. Whoever wins this close set is going to come into the next one fired up with just a hope to close out the game. And whoever loses it is just really going to have a chip on the shoulder. Need to get the next W, or else they could start spiraling. And you never want to see that, even for a rival. Good volleyball.
She's been great all day. Can she continue this greatness when USC the set? Low serve, but too hard. Tie game at 25.
Straight out of bounds. We've seen Peters Township, every time they call a timeout, they're doing a really good job at just resetting the momentum and taking control of the game for themselves. Making a substitution 7 for 10. Peters Township finalizing the game plan.
It's going to be the senior, number 10, Sophia High. No timeouts left for either team. Now complete silence. It's going to get a dig by USC. USC is going to try to set that back up. But good play by Peters Township to keep it in. It's Langlis over to Holmes. He's going to tap it in. USC is going to play that. Can they get blocked? Hits the net. Can they get over? He's going to get over again. But Peters Township is going to play it. Both teams back and forth right here for the 26th point. It's going to get touched. Can it go over? Does it? It goes over. USC both setting up. They're trying for the spike. They do.
It's in! Up at St. Clair with a beautiful hit right to the back row, back corner, like I said earlier. Peters Township just not able to move there, just a millisecond behind. Very good defense on both sides of the ball as they kept resetting the play, trying to capitalize off opportunities. We could be seeing match point right here with a Upper St. Clair serve up 26-25.
UC to win the first set. Too low. But Peters Township saves it. Can they get over? Unlucky Peters Township. The service has been great.
Unfortunate. Could not produce off that dig as Upper St. Clair takes the lead, takes the momentum, as Peters Township looks to come back in the next few sets as they win the first set 27-25 with both timeouts used. See how the rest of this game turns out. And welcome back to another set of Peters Township girls volleyball. I'm still your color announcer, Jack Sikowski.
And I'm still your play-by-play announcer, Joey Sprigell.
We just saw a very interesting first set between USC and Peters Township. It was close right down to the wire till the very end. USC coming out on top, 27-25. Peters Township really hoping to come back this set, winning 4 hopefully. USC just wanting to go home, finish these out in the next 2 sets. We're going to see a really interesting game. Very good defense on both sides of the ball. Very solid offense on both sides of the ball as well. For both of the teams, Peters Township excelling in their outside hitters while USC seems to just be more even throughout.
Both teams getting their final adjustments ready.
I believe it'll be a USC to start the serve.
USC ready on the whistle. Here we go.
Upper St. Clair starting the ball, serving it out. Well, Peters Township takes the first point, 1-0. Caitlin Devine back to serve, Peters Township.
The
number 7.
It's going to get over. It's going to get tipped off the net. Too low. Peters Township with their second point. What a serve.
Indeed. Peters Township starting off very hot today.
Devine trying to continue that success. It's going to get over. UC's going to be able to play that. Can they block it, though? It's going to get inside. That's going to be UC's first point of the set. It's 2-1.
I think we're in for another long one here tonight, Joe, because we already see this 1 point difference, I think, is going to be a very big theme throughout the rest of this game. Upper St. Clair puts it into the net. Peters Township takes the point, 3-1. Making substitutions on the court.
This is like an immovable object meets an unstoppable force. What happens? I think we're about to find it out right now. Sophomore, Lear. Serve it over. UC is going to play that ball. They're going to try to put it over. It's going to get low.
Oh.
Too low. UC point, 3-2.
Too low on that back row hit. You just need to move up a little bit on that. You just got to get a little closer to that ball because that's just gonna go straight under you. It's gonna be hard to produce off a play like that, like we just saw. Good hit on USC though.
The 14 serve. It's going to put it over. It's going to get low yet again. Hit the net. Couldn't double touch. 3-3. Just what a serve by USC. She put it right where she wanted. Got hit right where, or Peach had responded where she wanted. She's going to continue.
USC tying it 3-3, keeping it close.
UC over yet again. It's going to get in the back row. Sabelski over, knocked down. UC takes the lead.
Unfortunate for Peters Township. Can't be making mistakes like that. You just got to start producing off plays like that. As USC exhibits a takeover. Taking it to 4-3.
Nice dig by Peters Township. Holmes over again. UC, but they're going to play some good defense. Let's get it up. What's the
I think
call?
we saw a double on that play. Sending it to the back row on Peters Township. USC 5-3, Peters Township. PT down, the Lady Indians, while USC serves.
UC with the serve yet again. It's a bad serve, or it's a bad response. Steigel over the net. 3 girls there, they got it. It's going to get up again. Peters Township going to try to smack it over. Low yet again. Another tap over. Tapped over. Peters Township point. 4-5. They stop USC's momentum.
USC just pushing that ball right out of bounds. Good play for Peters Township to capitalize off of. Usually it shows a loss of momentum on one of the teams, but USC, just an unlucky mistake this early in the game. They'll clean it up eventually.
Callie Holmes with the serve. UC is going to respond. It's going to tap up there. Oh, Connor couldn't get there.
Couldn't get there on the dig. Looked like she slipped.
But what a play by Callie Holmes. What a great serve. You know, just great response by USC.
Excellent analysis, Joseph.
Thank you, Jack.
Excellent analysis.
You know it. USC over with the serve. Is it going to get out?
Out of bounds.
It is.
Peters Township recovering the ball. Hopefully they can actually produce off this play. Not give it straight back, but you never know what'll happen.
Divine for Gorman. It's a libero to serve. It's going to put over another dig. USC trying to tap it over. Blocked. Oh no, they didn't block it. They saved it actually. But it's a block by USC of their own.
Peters Township with a beautiful block, but they get it right back in their face. USC just shoves them straight up. Sets it right back down into the Peters Township defense. Leading 7-5, still with the serve.
USC over. Holmes puts it back up. To the 7. Spikes it. But good play by USC. Libero is going to say that again. Sir O'Connor just taps it back over. USC going to play that out.
Another push straight into the antenna. Very big mistake we've been seeing on both teams, honestly.
Maddie Carroll enter the game. For Peters, and it'll be Kenzie Langlois back to serve.
Langlois and Carroll. Langlois just came into the game. The number 19, the true junior, is going to serve. Langlois stands at 5'6". And that 5'6" may have gotten her that point right there.
Indeed, Joseph, indeed.
Wow, this crowd here tonight cheering on Kenzie. They know they stand behind her. Kenzie, yet again.
Good floater. Nice and hard, straight to their back row.
UC just taps it over in the donut. It's going to be UC's point. They're going to lead 8-7.
Sunk it down the donut hole. USC just with a good spike. Line drive just right into the ground. Not much you can do about that. Just dive and pray.
Libero puts it back over. O'Connor is going to save that. Divine
Slams
back
it.
over. Another slam. Blocked by Pierce Township. Divine with the block.
T with the
UC
block.
can't recover. All tied up at 8.
The great wall of Peters Township just slamming another one. Straight down. Right in between the logo and the 10-foot line. Beautiful, beautiful plays. You love to see it.
They say you can see the Great Wall of China from space. Divine, staring at only 5'6", not so much, but even at that height, she's such a threat on that front net.
Peters Township serves it out unlucky. giving USC the point.
Just a miscue by Pierce Township. USC is going to retain the lead, 9-8. Just trading points back and forth right now. Pierce Township needs to stop the trading because right now they're going to lose this game. But obviously, I don't think we're going to trade the whole way. So let's just continue to go back to playing volleyball. Isn't that right, Jack?
That's right. Can you really see the Great Wall of China through space?
No, that's just a myth.
Okay.
But you know what you can't see? Oh!
Oh, Mahomes. Callie Mahomes. Just hitting it straight out. Unlucky. Too much power on that ball. You just got to take a little bit off. And you're seeing a good one.
I think that was
USC
actually
leading.
Divine right there, though.
Oh.
USC, gonna put it up. Steigel, with a play. Langlois, to Callie Mahomes. Our girl is gonna get out,
Looks like
but no,
out of
it's gonna
bounds.
stay in.
Stayed in.
From here, it looked like it's out of bounds.
One of those indecisive plays. You just gotta trust the. You just gotta trust the standing ref and the line judges with that one. USC leading by 3 points, 11-8. Still up to serve.
Chris Kelly, Coach Chris Kelly, directing his girls, how to respond to that. Pierce Township down 8-3. Callie Mahomes puts it over Pierce Township. Libero is gonna set it up. USC with the spike. Can they get the block? It's not gonna get over. Pierce Township to hit the point, and they're gonna cut the lead to 2.
Unlucky ball on USC. You just gotta, again, just slightly more power on that. They just need to learn how to put some power on more balls and just take a little bit off. And honestly, they'd be pretty golden for the rest of this game.
Devon with the serve. It's gonna get just thrown over.
like
I
a
guess.
carry.
Yeah. Needs. Pierce Township
Doesn't matter.
doesn't care. They're just put it over. USC can't block.
The right
Ball
side.
don't lie.
Ball don't lie. Peters Township slamming it into the block. Just knocked straight down over the upper St. Clair side of the ball.
Vine, which number 7, like the great Pittsburgh athlete.
Mr. Ben Roethlisberger.
We put it back over. The spike. Great defense by Pierce Township. Langlois over that to Callie Mahomes. Holmes. It's gonna get tipped. Pierce Township ties it up. That's 3 points in a row for Pierce Township. And continuing. Devon back to serve yet again.
Number 7. It's one of those numbers of a lot of great players like John Elway.
And I
People like
also
that.
think Matt Collin on the Penguins. He played in like the 2017-16 games. Also one out of 7. But this
USC
time.
wins the point. Taking the ball, just couldn't dig it up on Peters Township. Really close to the net. Just really hard to produce on those kinds of plays. USC just seems to know where to put the ball on some of these.
The 15 on USC. Puts it over. Too hard. Tie game again. All tied up at 12.
Again, reminding you guys, USC won the first set. Still pretty close though, as we're seeing we're just trying to get anything from either sides of the ball. Trying to get a lead, hopefully. Make the game a little bit more thrilling.
Number 9, like the great Pastor Dupuis. He's going to put it over. USC is going to set up. They're trying to spike it over. It's going to get blocked by Mahomes. Can't dig it up. 13-12. USC with the lead. USC serve.
Unlucky in between that 10-foot line and the logo again. Just could not get that up. Speaking of Dupuis, I went to school with his daughter.
Wow. My dog's name is actually Duper, Pascal Dupuis' nickname. But anyways, USC serves it over. Pierce Township. Stabelski with a nice play. Pierce Township going to put it back right over. USC to set it up. Can they block it? Oh, but goes off the side of their hands. Out of bounds. USC extends the lead to 2. That's a very massive point for USC.
That is a very huge point for USC. You're completely right. Just not what you want to see for Peters Township. Could not get the push on the block over. Just tipped right to the outside.
USC serve. Steigel is going to play that. The number 9 is going to put it over. The 22 back
Donut
over.
hole.
Down low.
Right down the middle. Straight down the goal. Whatever analogy you want to use. Peters Township sending it there notoriously. Those are the kinds of plays you want to see on that Peters Township offense. Telling them, we're not gone yet. Show me what you got.
Callie Holmes serve. The number 8, Lily Connor, in from a sub. You see. Try to put it over. It's going to now. Tie game 14-14.
Peters Township bringing it back as per usual. Just seeing these really close games between a lot of really good teams. We saw it a lot during the Cannon Mac game. However, they were pulling away just a little bit more than USC was.
Callie Holmes yet again. Oh, off the top, puts
Beautiful
it down.
ace. Could not push that ball up. One of those really decisive plays where you need to, on the back row, just look at that, see if you're going to dig it up, see if you're going to push it forward.
Callie Holmes, up and over. USC, gonna try to put it over. Just another tap over the blockers. Peters Township to get there. We're on time to 15.
Taking it back to that tie game again. Love to see it.
Randolph back in the game for the Panthers. Angelisi to serve.
Panthers to serve. USC, up again. Lovero, he's gonna protect that. O'Connor, down low, off the defenders, tipped. That's gonna get the lead for Peters Township.
Love to see it. Love to see it. Good playmaking off those hits. Just some
Steigel,
textbook plays.
27. Gonna put it over. It's gonna hit the net. Too low. What a serve.
Close serve right over the net.
Keely Steigel is gonna say, yeah, I did it on purpose, right where I wanted to.
Absolute masterful insight into those balls. Love to see it.
Steigel, over again. Can't get it tipped off the net. But USC, gonna try to over. Blocked over the side, in play. USC's gonna cut the lead. And it's gonna be USC serve, and they're trying to tie it up again.
Indeed.
15 checks in the game. Ellie Simons for St. Clair.
You're actually a little mistaken there, Joe. Not tied up. Peters Township still leading by a point.
No, I was saying that USC is going to try to tie it up. But
My
USC, Peters Township is going to try to prevent that. It's going to hit the net, goes under the net. That's going to be USC points.
Again, USC giving them the really close balls to the net, really making them work for every single point they can get, while trying to just capitalize off the offense, take some breaks, and get those strategic looks wherever they can.
All tied up. USC going to put it back up. It's going to get out.
Good look by Mahomes. Taking the strategy, the out-of-bounds ball. Really close call right there, especially if you're right in front of it. But she said, nuh-uh.
The true junior. Kenzie Langlois, the number 19. She's going to put it right over. It's going to get deeper. USC with a block. Blocked by Peters Township. They're trying again. Can they block it again? Just tapped over. It's going to inside. USC ties it up. We're both neck and neck.
Good push by the USC team. Straight to where they aren't. Need to get those looks over. Just drop back and get that coverage up a little bit more for Peters Township, because you're not going to keep winning this game. You're not going to win this game if you can't get that coverage up. We might see a timeout soon.
The libero to serve. Langlois up to Devine. It's going to get out. Can they USC save it? It needs to get over here, but they can do that. And they do. Steigel is going to try to set it up. Can they do it to Devine again? They do to Devine. It's going to get blocked. It's going to get off the blockers. Peters Township to score.
Peters Township saying, I got 99 problems, but a hit ain't one, as they take the lead to 19-18.
Drake with a serve. He's going to put it up. Two girls there. USC with a block. Put it back in the net. What a block. Peters Township at 20. Peters Township is saying, we bring the boom.
They do bring the boom indeed, Joe. As we see the first timeout of the set taken by Upper St. Clair.
All right, let's get back to the play. The number 14, Eva Drake, the sophomore. She stands at 5'4". Drake taking a comfortable lead. Drake with a serve. It's going to get deep. USC going to try to set up. Peters Township, can they block it? Peters Township play to the defense, and they're going to be okay. Callie, Mahomes, what a play!
Oh my.
But USC, they stopped it. Callie Mahomes can't scoop it up.
Could not get under that dig in time. Quite unfortunate. But you know, there's plenty of more plays to get the get back and push the lead. Try to take the set.
What a great effort by Callie Holmes. Just tries to dig under it, can't really do it. She gets there 99 out of 100 times. Peters Township, gonna set up, gonna try to spike. UC with a block, but Peters Township, they said we'll still continue it. UC over with a block. Peters Township, great T. The libero up and over. Bad hit by the libero. It's all tied over 20. UC serve.
We saw a good setup on that play too, but just a hit to the back, wrong angle on that platform. It's got to be because that's just went straight to the back row. No one was there to get some help on that third set, and just unfortunate that third hit. So USC serving, tied 20-20 with Peters Township.
Devine over, blocked.
In the net, Upper St. Clair. It looks like as Peters Township taking the lead off just that small mistake, but those small mistakes add up to big effects.
Hey Jack, you can do a little math problem to find out how many points Peters Township has. What's 9 plus 10?
21.
Ah.
Peters Township taking the lead as they serve the ball 21-20.
Sophia, the first. How? Puts it over. It's gonna get low. A nice dig by USC. USC, we'll try to put that over. It's gonna get two back. Can they save it? It's gonna need to get over. Oh, we couldn't get there by Langlois.
Unlucky first hit. Looked like we could have had a redeem on the play, but just couldn't get that ball high enough on that second hit. So no one could get back there in time and get the ball over for the third one. As USC now ties it up 21-21 with the serve.
Even if Langlois made contact, that would be still a very hard ball to put over. But here we go, Langlois. To Callie Holmes. It gets blocked. Callie tries to set up again. USC's going to reach over. Really 22-21.
USC taking a really dominant position on that ball. Pushing that ball over. Peters Township just could not get the recovery on that, get that up.
Here we go. Peters Township sets it up. The 22. It's blocked again.
Oh, blocked again. If I were Peters Township, I'd take the timeout right here because you just need to regroup. It's worked for them in the past. They just need to keep this up. Or they just need to freeze the momentum, get their stuff, and look, called it right there. USC up 23-21. And something I'm finding very interesting is, unlike a week ago, Peters Township using most of their sets, or most of their timeouts, trying to recover the ball. We didn't see that a lot last week versus Canamac, so we like seeing that now.
So Jack, Peters Township down by 2. UC has to serve, and they get this. They have 1 point left. How can Coach Kelly and his Lady Indians come back? What do they need to do? What mistakes do they need to eliminate?
I've just been seeing, just get that strong defense back. We started to lose it a little bit at the end of the set. And they just need to bring back their defensive mindset. We're seeing a masterclass to start off this set, and even just during the last full game. So they just need to bring that back. They're staying pretty solid on all other aspects of the net. Maybe don't try to get the block. Just get those hits around the blocks a little bit more, and they're gonna see a little bit nicer plays. USC just needs to keep up what they're doing right now.
UC trying to put it away. Here goes Peters Township. He's going to set up. Peters Township to Langlois. He's going to tip it over. Peters Township is going to keep it over. To Callie. Holmes. Is it going to get out? I think that was out. They're going to say Peters Township tipped it.
I think we're looking at a Peters Township tip is what the line judge is saying. They might need to pull this in for deliberation with the refs. Yeah, look at that. They're going to talk about it.
What I saw, I didn't see any tip. It could have been, it may have been tipped. That's why it went out. But I just thought it went cleanly out.
It looked.
Bad hit. I think that's going to be Peters Township point and serve. See what the ref's going to say.
That's what it looked like from our angle, but they're looking a little better. They're right up there, close and personal with the ball. Unfortunate for Peters Township. I think us in the booth personally don't agree with the call, but
Coach Kelly too doesn't agree with it either.
He's arguing with the ref right now. Agreed with him. He takes a timeout after shouting after the ref a little bit. Upper St. Clair staying hype. Peters Township visibly upset.
Yeah, from our angle, that looked like there was no touch at all. I didn't see any touch. I think that was a wrong call. I'm not going to disagree with the rest. The rest obviously really have, from our angle, looked like it was going to be Peters Township point. I think the rest have the better angle, and they will make those calls. It is a bad break for Peters Township, but Peters Township is just going to keep their heads up. They're up to respond with this.
We'll see what they can get cooking to finish this off, because you're not getting the rest to change their mind on that point. And as you're just nearing match point, down 3, USC is up 24-21 with the serve, so you just need to keep your head. And in the end, it's not just the refs' calls that are going to decide this game. You just need to rough it out and just keep playing.
Okay, Schlecker back to serve for set point.
Peters Township trying to respond right here. USC with the serve. Peters Township right here. Holmes back. It's going to get blocked.
Out! It's blocked and out. Upper St. Clair can't get that ball in.
And that time they're going to call Peters Township points.
Peters Township, this is their chance. This is their chance to either tie it up and get a little bit of breathing room, or just push ahead, take the set right now. Match point, so no mistakes can be made.
The number 9.
And it goes to silence.
Here we go. USC with the setup. They're going to try to put it over. Can they block it? Let's get it up. Peters Township, good defense. This needs to go for here. Double Holmes puts it back up. Libero right there. Just going to throw it over. Bats over. It's not going to be enough though. USC takes the second set. They lead the set 2-0.
Very interesting sets we've been seeing from Upper St. Clair. That, me personally, that looks more like a little bit of a push carry over the net, but, you know, in the end, ref says gets the final say. USC up 2 sets as they won the last one, 25-22. We got a ball game, folks. Welcome back to the Peters Township game versus USC. Lady Indians versus the Panthers. They are up. USC is up 2 sets right now. As we just saw, another very close set. 25-22. Some questionable calls on the refereeing, but in the end, they get the final say, and they have a better view than us in the box and us in the stands. So.
I'm your play-by-play commentator. I'm still your play-by-play commentator, Joey Sprigal, and I'm here with...
I'm still your play-by-play commentator. Apologies, folks. I'm still your color commentator, Jack Sikowski. Peters Township will start with this serve. Real chip on the shoulder. Hoping to take this back, give it everything they got.
It's going to be Drake with the serve. Both teams making their final adjustments right here. USC, set up. Can they block it? Peters Township, good defense right there. Needs to get over right here. It does get over. USC, they set up right here to the front. Can they block it? They do block it. It's going to get out though.
Good volley. Just ended up in USC's favor, it looks like. We got a very heated Peters Township bench after the end of that last set, so they're definitely hoping they can pull away, get this done.
Here we go, USC with the serve. Good dig by Peters Township. Langlois to Devine. It's going to put up, high ball, but it's going to be enough for USC to play it. Just going to tap it over to the Libero. Another tap over. Libero, all 4 goes up front. Can they block it? Peters Township, too
and
hard.
It's out of bounds.
It was out of bounds. 1-1 all.
Peters taking their first point on the board, taking it from 1-0 USC to 1-1 Peters Township with the serve.
It'll be Riley Colbino back to serve for the Indians.
It's the number 5, Riley Colbino. It's the number 5 to serve. It's going to get up. Good serve by Riley. But it's going to get too high. 2-1. USC. USC's going to get the serve.
UC taking the lead again.
UC with the serve. Riley with a good dig. Holmes hits to the side. Holmes gonna get there. 3-1 USC.
Unfortunate. Unfortunate. USC taking the lead again. Just outplaying him at the end of the sets is just killing Peters Township's momentum.
UC, gonna put it up. Gonna put it over again. Good, taps it over. Can they get blocked? They can't. Kobita.
Good dig.
The dig. Or not Kobita, the dig. That's Langos the dig. From Holmes, hits the net. We're going too many hits.
Oh, come on.
He just gotta let the girls play, I think.
Listen, you either got to let the girls play or you know the ref's making that call. You cannot be making those mistakes. Down 2 sets and down 3 points in the 3rd set with the game on the line, you really need to start cleaning up that act.
Kobita with a nice dig. Holmes. Blocked by USC.
USC finally fixing their block defense, getting a few points off that.
USC is on a run right now.
Leading the game 5-1,
If they continue
4-point
this,
difference.
If they continue this, it's going to be a rout. And Peters Township, they need to stop this after playing great all game. They just come up short, but they can still come back. I've seen these comebacks happen before. Another block by USC. Langlois over in the donut, but USC's there. Just another tap over for the 14 to Langlois. Taps over again. It's going to get deep, but USC's right there. Spikes over with a block. Holmes back over. Is that too many hits? No, it's not. USC over again. Blocked by Peters Township. 2-5.
Bang!
Bang!
Bang! You love to see those kinds of plays. Keeping the ball alive. And just Peters Township getting that point finally.
Lear, the sophomore, puts it up in the middle. Put it up. Good defense on Peters Township. Holmes, right there. 17, back over. Can they block it? Peters Town blocks it again. But USC, they still want to go. They do it. They tap it over again. It's going to go backwards. Holmes, backwards again. Needs to get over. Not there. 3-5 Peters Township. 2 points in a row. Peters Township serve.
Peters Township gaining their momentum back that they lost at the start of the set. Taking it to 3-5. Peters Township still down with the serve. Upper St. Clair just could not get the digs on that ball correct. Sending it just around their back row until they could not get it over.
She's 5'4", she sends it over. USC trying to set it up. Libero taps it over yet again. Peters Township sets it up. The 22 puts it over into the bench. Peters Township point. It's 4-5.
Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful balls. That's all you can say right there. It's just some good hits on Peters Township. Upper St. Clair looking to just clear up those just messed up digs, and then they're good to go.
It's gonna get low. Yet again. 5-5. Down 1-5.
Tying the game back up. Peters Township keeping it close as per usual. Reminding Upper St. Clair that they're just not out of it yet.
Lear, she's been great all day. Could she continue it? Libero over. They're trying to spike it. Blocked by Peters Township. USC trying to recover from that. They just tap it over again. Spiked up. Good defense. The number 5 over. Callie Mahomes Holmes puts it back over again. The 19 to the number 2. Spikes it. It's going to stay right inside. USC takes the lead. 6-5. But not after a great run by Peters Township.
We're getting a good repeat of this first set, you know. We're seeing just some good defense on the Peters Township side of the ball. Just a millisecond behind that, and these points are just going to add up like we saw in the first set. So they just got to hope to eliminate that mistake and just get a slight bit of more hustle in there.
The number 5 up.
Good push.
Back over. USC. But they're going to keep going. The number 9 to Holmes.
Slammed.
Spikes it. They're complaining.
They did not cook.
It's going to get outside.
Like they got the call they wanted.
USC wanted a point there. They didn't give it to them.
Looked like they wanted a call in the net, but you know these refs These refs aren't giving a lot of calls out, aren't changing their mind on a lot of these things.
But letting the girls play, what can I say? You know, I think I like that. You know, just let the girls play some volleyball. Holmes to serve. It's a bit low. Libero sets it up for the 19. To the number 8. Blocked by Pierce Township. USC is trying to make that insufficient. Another one. Tapped over. It's going to get over. O'Connor back over yet again to the Libero. It's played on the side. It needs to get over. It does get over. To the number 5 yet again. It's tapped over. USC just calms it down a bit. Taps it over yet again. Blocked. Doesn't work. 7-6. USC. Doing it tips.
Just shanked off the block again. Really are seeing a repeat of this first set if I'm right, because you know, getting these blocks just shanked to the outside. Both teams seem to have lost their block defense, so we're just hoping to finish this up.
USC to serve. They're going to dig it right up. It's number 17, blocked by USC. Taking the 2-point lead.
Getting their blocks back, contrary to what I just said a few seconds ago.
Putting it right back down.
Peter's just feeding him on the overpass.
USC to serve the ball. Gets up. Is going to be out. They're going to say it's in. USC is going to get the 3-point lead. It is 9-6 USC. Peters Township just misjudged the serve.
Unlucky for Peters Township. That I don't blame them though. They haven't really been covering that ball because 9 times out of 10 that's out of bounds. But it was inbounds on that one, and they're getting the lead on that.
It's a low serve. I'm going to say double hit by Peters Township. It's 10-6 USC.
Yeah, that double pass. Unfortunate. USC up 10-6 with the serve as they put it over.
O'Connor up there. Mahomes, she serves it over. Just slits it over. Too hard. 11-6. Peters Township's been in this situation before. They dimmed down by a lot. But Peters Township, they get some points and they come back. And it's tied up with Peters Township. USC celebrating that.
Only a little bit of too much power on that. Sent it right out. Giving them the 5-point lead, USC. You know, USC is really just hoping at this point. Peters is just never going to change. Keeping this, just making these slight mistakes. Keeping this up. Well, Peters Township is just praying for a comeback. Just going to work their tails off, see whatever they can do. It's a real hard knock life for them, if you ask me. Keeping it close, just always falling short right at the end.
Both teams make their final adjustments. Here we go.
USC to serve. Up 11-6. Shank to the stands. May as well have been a home run pass.
12-6 USC. Peters Township make the double stops right here. Keely Steigel in here.
Really need to bring this back. You've been fighting all game. You don't want to give it up in the third set. This is your last chance to win.
USC, it's going to get down low. Off the net, 13-6.
That was a good serve for Upper St. Clair. Getting it right into the net. Peters Township not ready to cover that and just was not ready for the adjustment on that. Couldn't get the dig up right next to the net.
Here we go. The 22, over. It's going to get backwards. But USC is going to keep it over. They need to send it over. They do. To the number 9, O'Connor spikes it down. USC, great defense by them. To the 15, spikes it again. Oh, down low.
Not get that last dig back up.
Yeah,
Peters
Lear.
Township sticking with them, just making a little mistake right there. And it's going to cost them a point, leading to the 8-point lead USC has, 14-6.
Lear with the arms extended. She needs to give that dig position. It's the net. Nice momentum breaker for Peters Township. It's going to be Peters Township serve.
Keely Steigel back to serve.
And it's the libero back to serve. Just couldn't capitalize on that. Hits the net. They haven't served in a while. 15-7. And in an elimination set, You need to hit those. It's a very, very bad break for Peters Township. But USC will respond with one of their own.
Peters really needs to capitalize off this play. If you can really get a few points off a play like that, where they just send it into the net, you really just need to get that up and get this going, because you need to recover if you want to win this game, and right now is the ideal time to do so.
Kenzie Langlois to serve, the true junior. Just puts it back up. USC trying to set it up. Another spike. It's too hard. Out. Peters Township point. They cut the lead to 6.
Love to see it. Peters Township playing like it's 4:44 in the morning, just wide awake, keeping this up. USC with a double.
Peters Township the point, 10-15, they cut the lead to 5. Kenzie Langlois with another is going to serve yet again. She's been fantastic every day, this whole day.
Indeed, Joseph. Indeed.
The 1-9 to serve. Puts it back up. Peters Township with a block.
Bang!
15. Bang!
Getting a huge block off that. Really important. Making USC take their time out. They really did lose some momentum this set, as Peters Township cut the lead to 4. USC leading 15-11, but Peters Township still with the serve. All right. Peters Township.
Langlois continuing that streak. Serves it up.
Yes, sir.
It's high in the air. USC. They're trying to keep it in. It's get over. It does get over. Big spike. Back of the leg. Shanks.
The only way you're getting that ball up if you're putting the body on the line, running into those stands. And at that point, you're seeing a real sunk cost fallacy, real high risk, high reward. High risk, low reward even. You might not even gotten that ball up. So that was a real smart play by Callie Mahomes.
Up and over to the libero. Devine, over, reaches over to Steigel. Steigel saves it though. It's going to get too many hits. That's going to be USC's point. They lead 17-11, and they are just a small 8 points away from winning the set. Peters Township, we need to score 14 points to just survive to the 4th set.
Good math, Joseph.
I mean, last time we saw Kenemac, they did come back. And it's going to get out right here. Cut the lead to 5. And they did end up playing a 4th set.
You are right, Joe. Last game, we did see a comeback similar to this, winning this 3rd set while they were down by at least around 5 points. We're seeing that right now. Peters Township with the serve, however, they are down 17-12. So we'll see how well this rest of this goes.
Here we go. The 14 serve. Low serve. Peters Township 13-7. They cut the lead to 4.
Nice ace by number 14, Eva Drake. Keeping Peters Township alive and well.
Drake, the sophomore. UC, go try to tap it over. Can it be blocked? No. But Kenzie Langlois, just bad dig on the ball. It's going to be 18-13 USC.
Taking the ball and the points back. I bet USC just really wants to close this game out. Get home, it's late.
Peters Township is going to try to say no. Callie Mahomes, but it's blocked by USC. They just reach over for that. They send it over, too hard. USC's point, 19-13.
Unfortunate. Just hitting these balls a little too hard. You just need a little bit of that softer touch. Just slightly. Just a little bit under. And that's going to get you good places in this game, because that's going to just get you those good points.
Here we go. Puts it back up. UC just battling back and forth in front. It's going to get out. Peters Township point, 14-19.
You know, this defense must be feeling like the heart of the township, because they've been making some beautiful plays today and some great recoveries. They're a little behind on some of these balls, but they've just been doing so good today. We've seen an absolute masterclass, in my opinion. Just clean up those little mistakes, and that might be the best back row on the whip wheel.
All right, here we go. puts it back in. Blocked in by Peters Township. Both teams back and forth. Callie, Mahomes, Holmes. USC tries to flex it over. Too hard. 15-19 15 to 19. Peters Township cuts the lead yet again to 4.
Peters Township bringing it back 15-19. Still down, but with the serve and with a dream.
Here we go. Peters Township. Gonna serve it over. Is that gonna get out? No, it's gonna stay in. I think that just hit the line. 19-15 USC.
Just right outside of that line. I agree with you. That looked a little close, but unlucky. It did just hit the line. All right, that wasn't. I don't know. It looked out from where I was sitting, so that's up to the judges.
20-15 USC with the serve. Good dig by the number 10. Sophia High.
Good hit. Spot right on that line. Keeping Peters Township alive and in the game. 16-20. Really just need to get these. Just get a consistent ball going. Get a good comeback. Maybe tie it back up like they usually do.
Lear and Sabelski in the game. And silence. Here we go. The 19 to number 2. Spikes it up. Good dig by Peters Township. To Lear. To Holmes. It's going to get in right back.
It's
to
in.
17-20. We're down by only 3.
Bang, bang. Right inside. You're going to see Peters Township really needs a good push right here. Because if they can tie USC or even push ahead a little bit, that's going to force USC to use one of their timeouts.
The number 9. Over. To the 19. To the 2. A spike. Good dig by Callie Holmes. Holmes, yet again. It's going to get inside. 18-20.
Right in the donut hole. Beautiful spot. Right in the middle. That's that playmaking you love to see from our outside hitters. Such just a dynasty of a good rotation.
Lear, the serve. Yet again. It's going to put back up by USC. USC trying to respond right here. It's going to get too low. 19-20 USC.
USC loses some momentum. Peters Township, like I told you, they're starting to get it closer. USC hoping to freeze the server as they take their final timeout of the set.
I tell you, that's very huge, that timeout right there. Because if they go, if like say, Peters Township is in their set point, then they can't freeze the server. Peters Township is still one timeout. Remember, USC is up 2-0. If they win this set right here, we all go home. If Peters Township wins this set here, we play a 4th set.
We're hoping for a Peters Township comeback. We've seen it in the 3rd set like last week. We're hoping to see it again.
Me and Jack right here, we're neutral announcers. We don't pick a side. We just commentate the game. But I think we cannot deny that Peters Township comeback will be some excellent volleyball.
We just want, at the end of the day, we just want to see a good game. We just want to see a long game. That's why we show up. That's why we announce. So we're just hoping for some more games. PT with the serve.
Lear serves over. It gets low. It's going at the net. Not going at the net. They save it. It was spiked over. The number 10, to Holmes. So we're just going to tap it over. Back up. USC down low, trying to get over. Another block. Peters Township tie game at the 20.
Oh my goodness, Joseph. We're still in this Peters Township Lady Indian team is sticking to their guns and keeping this going. That's what you love to see down here.
Lear with a serve. It's going to get mid-range. USC try to set up. They're trying to put it over. With another dig by Peters Township. The spike over. Another great defense by Peters Township. Put it over. It's going to stay inside. But they're getting the point to USC. I thought that was
the point to
sure
USC.
in.
Double.
Double hit. It was
Oh
in.
my Lord. Unfortunate mistake on the Peters Township side of the ball. Beautiful setup. Did not. Good execution, I guess. Just not a good setup. Setter just hitting the ball twice.
I'll take it from here, Jack. USC with the serve. Holmes, try to respond.
It's
it up.
touched.
Tied at the 21.
It's tipped. That'll give Peters Township the point. Tying it back up, 21-21. PT gaining momentum. USC hoping to stick with it.
The true junior. Callie Holmes to serve. It's getting loud in AHN Arena. Down low, an ace. Peters Township with the lead in the set after a while.
Peters Township down for, I think, all of the set. Taking the lead, 21-20.
Callie Holmes sets it up again. It's out. Can they save it? They do save it, though. Peters Township looking to respond. They can set up right here. To O'Connor. Yet again, down low. Can't save it. Can they get over? But they do get over. What a play by USC. We're still going. To high. To O'Connor yet again. Back over. To down low. USC trying to stop it to number 2. Just taps it over. Off the. Oh. What a play by USC.
Volleyball. What a play by USC. You just gotta love watching this game, dude. This is just some beautiful playing on both sides of the ball. Amazing hits, amazing digs. This is just a storytelling at its finest. I don't know how else to describe it. This is just beautiful to watch.
It's hyped here in AHN Arena. Here we go. Dig by Peters Township. Here we go. O'Connor just taps it over. It's going to stay inside on the back corner. It's going to beat Peters Township lead. 23-22. Peters Township will serve.
It might be time to stand up. Peters Township, close to the comeback. Getting excited here in the booth. Here in AHN Arena as well.
And here it's the whole arena standing up, actually. Everyone wants this. This set's neck and neck. Peters Township trying to force the fourth set. USC trying to win the game right here. Or win this set right here.
Oh.
Good defense with it. The libero up 4. Needs to go over. The number 9 puts it back over. USC to the 15. Can he get blocked? Callie Holmes. Can she set it up? Can go over. It's good enough for Connor. Puts it back up. USC. Put it. Can they block it? Is this the net? Good dig by Peters Township. Number 9 to Connor. Yet again. It's back.
It's tip.
Oh, it's
That's
going
gotta
out.
be a tip.
But there's going to be
It's a tip! Peters Township up 24-22.
No
That's
time.
gonna be. This could be match point right here, folks. This could stay. Peters Township is not over yet.
Set point right here. The 27. Here we go. Puts it over. It's going to get low. The libero serves it up. Puts it back over. Slack. Good dig by Peters Township. The libero sets it up for Connor. She puts it over. It's going to get low. The 19. She's going to put it over. Another one. It's going to out. It's going to out. I think it was inside. It was inside.
It's called inside. That's one of those close balls. Both line judges and the ref claiming that it was inside, keeping Upper St. Clair still in this round. With the serve, cannot make a mistake here. Just can't mess this
A
up.
Peters Township point would mean a set win for Peters Township. Here we go. The dig by the libero. The number 9, 7, blocked over. It's going to hit the ground. Gonna get it out.
Oh!
That's set.
It's tipped! Peters Township keeping it in, keeping this game with another set. 2-1. USC still up for sets, but they're still in this game.
The Lady Indians with no quit.
They never back down, never give up. You got to think they're in an Empire state of mind right now. Just going to be riding high into this next set, keeping their momentum going. Upper St. Clair trying to clap back, finish out this set, and end the game.
Here we go. Fourth set of the game. USC with the serve. Good day by Holmes. The 19. Divine. Back over. Here we go. USC. Try and put it over yet again. High in the air for the libero. Holmes taps it over. Here we go. Can they get the block? They do get the block. USC try and make that insufficient. Here we go. The number 2. Blocked by Peters Township. Peters Township leads 1-0.
Peters Township taking the first point, leading 1-0. Still with the serve.
And Sophia Heil checks in as well. Heil will be back to serve.
PT back to serve. Oh, we're having another water cleanup on the field. Water or sweat, we're not sure.
The number 10 to serve. Libero serves it back up. USC with the block. Oh, but gets on Peters Township's side. That's going to be 2-1 US or 1-1 Peters Township. 1-1. Oh.
1-1 all. USC with their serve now. Trying to just close out this game and get going.
Peters Township. They want to fight for the 5th and final set. UC with the serve. Here we go. Just going to get tapped over by USC. Peters Township plays good defense over there. USC cannot block it. They miss it. They're all over the place. Good dig by Peters Township. Sends it back over. The 22. Over and out. 19 to 15. Sends it, taps it over. Good play by Mahomes. Back and forth action. Here we go. Can USC get the block? It's going to get souped up. Let's get over. Peters Township. Let's get play on.
It's still in.
With another Peters Township hits. Unable to block it. That's the second block in a row that failed for Peters Township, resulting in a USC point. It is 1-2 USC, and they have the serve. Here we go with the serve. Langlois to Holmes. Back in. 2-2.
Beautiful slam. Right inside that line. That's a textbook hit. And it's a beautiful spot as Peters Township takes the serve and ties it 2-2.
And now silence. Here we go. USC back to serve. Can he get blocked over? Too low. Lear couldn't get there. USC is going to take the lead 3-2. While Peters Township, no, those leads don't matter. They came back from far worse.
Indeed, Joe. Indeed. We just need to hope they can close out this 4th set, unlike how they did in the Ken and Matt game.
Home serve. It's going to get blocked by USC. Their block has certainly shown up today. It's going to be 4-2 USC. USC with the serve. To Lear. A diving play, spiked over. Both teams spiking. It needs to go over. Stabelski just sends it over. It's going to stay inside. Number 2 tries to spike it over. And Rado to the bench. Tries to go for the dig. It's going to be UC 5, Peters Township 2.
USC taking this early lead again like we saw in the last set. We'll see if Peters Township can come back from it.
Here we go. Stabelski over. In the donut hole. Goes backwards. Can USC save it? Looks like they can. Number 2 puts it back over. Some dangerous play right there. Number 2. Holmes back over. Another forced error. But Peters Township, USC is going to go up 6-2. Peters Township needs to do something. I'm not saying it needs to be an early timeout yet, but if this keeps going, it's going to be an early timeout. But Peters Township just looking to stop it.
As you're getting closer to that 10-point mark, and you're only at 2 points, you need that. You need that timeout. Just readjust.
Good save by Peters there. They send it over, but no, it's not going to be enough. It's going to get out. It's 2-7. Peters Township. This Chris Kelly is going to remain on the bench
with no timeout, making a substitution though.
You know, I don't think it's ever a personnel issue, but I just think, sometimes you just need some fresh legs out there.
Completely agree, Joe. I completely agree.
And now silence. Here we go, UC. Back over. Libero shakes it back up. UC trying to spike it over. Right to the Libero. Lear. Up and over. Holmes spikes it. That's going to be inside. That's got to be inside. I saw that right side. They're calling USC point. I thought that was right on the line.
One line judge called it out. The other had no decision, so they just went out. They went with the one. I'm not sure about that call, but then again, they're way closer than we are, so you never know.
Here we go. Libero. Kiyostago. Up. Great pass to the blockers.
Good digs.
Good digs by Peters Township. Correct, Jack. Out yet again, 2-9.
We're still looking at Coach Chris Kelly for that timeout.
I think you just have to call one.
I think our Lady Indians might just need a little bit of a reset. Calm it down.
Yeah.
Getting their momentum back.
Would you? The Stabowski, over. It's out
it's
yet
out.
again. Coach Kelly, you got to call
Coach Kelly.
timeout right here.
Looking
You
nonchalant.
can't call.
Not calling his timeout.
You gotta call the timeout. Here we go. Calhoun spikes it over. Good dig by USC. That's going to be a point. This could work out for Coach Kelly. Just maybe getting the point was what they needed.
It just might have been. They need to regain this momentum. Just a quick comment. Peters Township does get this setback. They can't be trailing by this much in a 5th set. So they need to, if they plan on winning this game, they need to get their early game together. 'Cause that's
What a
what's gonna
play
matter.
by Pierce Township. O'Connor, up and over. 19 to the 2. Spikes it. Libero, too far up? Wait, could they save this though? Oh, ref
Ref
got
got in the way. That's got to be a replay. There we go.
Yeah.
Lily O'Connor, the Irish sledgehammer, ran into a ref. He got in the way of the play. That was looking like a very redeemable ball, but they gave a replay on the point, so we'll be able to see. We'll be able to see what would actually have happened. I guess we'll never know.
Calhoun with the serve. Pierce Township could not use the opportunity. 3-11.
USC
Timeout, Chris Kelly.
Chris Kelly finally calls his timeout. USC up 11-3 with the serve, I believe.
USC with the serve. It's going to get low. Can't get there. 12-3 USC.
Keeping it strong. Did not get frozen after the timeout. That was Peters Township's first of the set.
Agreed. Here we go. Hits the net. That could be a good break for Pierce Township. 4-12.
Caitlin Devine checks in for the Indians. Kaylee Steigel back to serve.
Here we go. Pierce Township with the serve. USC spikes it over. Blocked by Pierce
Blocked.
Township. 5-12. Blocked.
Put that straight back down.
Erased. Snubbed. Rubbed out.
There's a multitude of adjectives you can use for that, Joe. I completely agree. Absolutely beautiful play on the Peters Township part as they try
Libero,
to stick
Keely
with it.
Steigel.
Slams.
Up
PT
and over.
keeping it up.
It's going to get over. It's going to hit over that. Hits the ground. Unlucky play.
Unfortunate for Peters Township as USC takes the lead and the serve 13-5.
Callie. Holmes. Up. O'Connor. Irish sledgehammer. Puts it over. Hit the ground.
And it's down. Peters staying alive, getting another point up in here.
For the Indians, and it'll be Kenzie Langlois back to serve.
Here we go. Kenzie Langlois with the serve. Mid-range to the 19. It's going to play up. Couldn't get the block by Pierce Township. I think you just need to take it like a step further in that. You don't want to push it in, obviously, but I think that's worth the risk right now.
You just got to go for balls right now. And if they don't work out, then you're losing the point. But if you just let it drop, you're losing the point anyway. So you may as well go for it.
You got to play aggressive. You can't play conservative.
Wise words from our own Joseph Sprigel as USC serves the ball out, cutting the lead. Peters Township losing 7-14. However, they still do have their serve.
Here we go. Puts over. Block.
Tip off the block.
Steigel. Puts it over.
Mahomes.
Oh, that's going to stay inside. What a block by USC. They go 15-7.
unfortunate. Just gonna stick right inside that line. Real indecisive play. Sometimes you just gotta go for it though. Like we were saying earlier, you gotta be playing aggressive right now because you just need to. You need to be staying alive as you. You gotta throw caution to the wind right now. You need to be getting as much as you can.
Dig by Pierce Township. Here we go. Divine puts it over. Here we go. USC spikes it. High in the air. They were staring at the sun right there.
That was a
Holmes
mile high.
just tries to tap it over. Blocked by Pierce Township. 8-15.
Holy! Another beautiful block from the Peters Township frontline defense. Giving them the point, taking the score. Peters Township down 8-15 with the serve. Still have only used one timeout. And down a set, 2-1.
So now by Pierce Township.
Stevenson in the game for St. Clair, and she's back to serve. Divine back in for Peters.
USC to serve. They're up by 8. Good dig by Pierce Township. Langlois. Holmes spikes it. It's going to get tipped off. USC's going to recover. They're going to put it back
Oh.
up.
Into the ref stance. You gotta hope she's all right after that play. Playing aggressive. Could have knocked the ref down right there, but he seems sturdy and all right, and she seems okay.
UC. Just trying to put it away here. Langlois up. 22. Up and over. Blocked by a little bit. Blocked by Pierce Township. Stick to the little arrow. Kyle Helms tries to spike it. USC's right there. 15. Tries to spike it. Blocked by USC yet again. Number 19 to USC. Taps right over. Steigel. Holmes taps it right over again. In the donut, but the Libero's right there. 15. Strikes it over. Libero right there. She had to get it away because she didn't want to double hit. Libero can't get there. It's 18-8 USC. They're up by 10. 7 points away. The Peters Township's 17 points away.
A little bit of miscommunication on that last play there, and just change the direction. All kinds of stuff factored into that, and we just could not get that point up on the board.
John, if you're Chris Kelly, right, Coach Chris Kelly,
If I'm Coach Chris Kelly, I'm either calling my timeout now or next point.
or you just like let the girls play, like call the dogs off, you know, just go out there and play some for pride.
I think if I'm Chris Kelly, I'm trying to stay in this. If I'm Coach Chris Kelly, I'm trying to keep as much as I can in here, even though it seems unlikely now. Bang! Another big hit by Callie Mahomes-Holmes.
This is very similar to the war in I-79 versus Kanamak last week, where Peters Township they didn't do very well in the first 2 sets. They do come back and win the 3rd set, and they just don't have enough gas for the 4th set as USC just takes it away. Peters Township is going to try to stop that. Maybe make a second comeback of the night and force the 5th set. Here we go. And that's off to another good start. It's now 10-19.
I will say, it was a little bit closer on the war on I-79 last week. Peters Township stuck with them in the 4th set a little bit more. They just pulled away right at the end. Peters Township loses a lot of gas as the game goes on, so they need to work a little bit more on their management.
Hopefully they're not using Galaxy gas, am I right?
What's Galaxy gas, Joe?
I don't know, I just see it online. I think it's like helium or something. But enough of that. Back to our Lady Indians and our
USC Panthers.
Yep, back in our girls volleyball. It is 20-10 USC. In the 4th set, USC leads 2-1 as they get a serve on the outside. And Peters Township will cut the lead to 9. And the Irish Sledgehammer, Leila Connor, back in. Here we go. Callie Holmes tries to spike it. Blocked by Peters Township. Just is it on over. O'Connor. Spike puts it over. I thought that was a tip right there. But they're going to give it to
They're going to give it to
USC.
Looks like they're going to give it to USC on that point.
I think it may have hit the net instead, and that's why they changed the direction and not the hand, actually.
I agree. It looks like it chipped the net, but they gave Peters Township the point, it still looks like.
No, they not. Or no, they did give Peters Township the point.
They fixed the scoreboard. It's
Oh, no,
all
no,
right.
you're right.
Peters Township keeping it up, but it's just out of bounds.
3 points
As
away for
USC
USC.
doubles their points. USC 22, Peters 11. I think at this point, you're right, Joe. You're Coach Chris Kelly. You just let the girls play it out.
Let them get some points, and they do end up putting it safe. You do call that timeout.
I would not call this timeout here.
But yeah, but right now they just haven't shown anything where like they can come back. Hopefully Peters can change that real quick. USC over. Steigel with the scoop. Number 8. To 19. To 2 with the spike. Over. And we are going to get to there. It's going to get tipped. It's 23-11. USC. They're just 2 points away from sending us both home.
Starting to close out.
USC with the serve. It's going to get out.
It's going to be out. Peters Township, this is going to be one of their last shots to gain their momentum and push back. As USC is now only 2 points away from victory, while Peters Township still has quite a bit to go.
To 27. Over. Hits the net.
Into the net. Peters Township gained this point. 13-23, still down. Still serving.
Here we go. Libero right there. Spot by USC. Goes to the ground. They're 1 point away
Slam
from
down.
winning.
It's now match point. USC hoping to close it right here. Peters Township have no idea what they're thinking right now. Maybe they want their next point. Maybe they just want to close it off. Who knows?
USC,
They're going to stick with it and they're going to fight. That's all I know.
USC with the clapping. They know they want this win right here.
USC in the net. Peters Township
14-24.
14-24. They can take. This is their last shot to bring it back all the way.
I'll tell you next game, John. We're going to be switching seats right here. I think we need a. We last 2 games went 0-2, especially against our rivals in the section play. We're going to be 1-2 in section play. If it expects like we play out, we're going to be 4-2 in overall. So we just need to change something up right here. These are tough opponents.
USC hitting the ball into the net, giving Peters Township a score up, 15-24. Still serving the ball. A comeback right now would go down in history as probably one of the greatest comebacks in Peters Township history.
Langlois, the serve. Up and over to the libero. Langlois right there.
Good dig.
O'Connor, down low. USC's right there. There's a transition over to number 2. It's going down low.
That's going to call game right now. As USC wins the match, 25-15. I've been your color announcer, Jack Sikowski.
And I've been your play-by-play announcer, Joey Spagao. USC is going to win the sets 3-1. Drive home safe, folks. Have a nice night, and we'll see you next time on PTCT 7.
Thanks for joining us.